We're Dub D Crew. I'm Joe.
Cody.
Justin.
And we just saw Avengers.
Word.
And before we start, we'll talk about the movie experience we went to. We went to this XD theater. Had awesome seats, reclinable, in opinion on the theater.
Oh, fucking dope. Reclinable seats.
I found $10 in my seat too.
Yeah, you
so
found $10.
I got my ticket paid for by the
Claimed.
movie theater.
Claimed.
Mm-hmm.
Claimed.
Fuck y'all whose money that actually is. Mine now.
But
Forget the reason why. Right before, but funny story, right before the movie started, we were sitting there and it has all those ads before the main trailers come up. And one of them, this guy comes up and he's talking about how ever since I lost my hair, and I assumed...
Yeah, me and him were just talking, me and him were talking during the commercial popping up. And
thought it was a Rogaine type of thing,
we
like a
thought it
hit
was a
just for
Rogaine
men type of
commercial.
thing. So I was like, when he's like, oh, ever since I lost my hair, I was like, sucks to be you. And as soon as I said that,
we looked
fuck
in the
over
corner and it says
American Cancer Society.
And I just lost my shit. I could not stop laughing. It was the funniest shit ever. Because everybody started getting quiet too, and I just couldn't stop.
Everyone heard us.
This dude was like, "Don't make me laugh."
He was making me just die through the next set of 3 trailers.
It was fucked
and
up. We feel bad, by the way.
Yeah, I felt
it
shitty.
It was the funniest thing I've ever witnessed.
Literally, series of events. I can't. Ever since I lost my hair, sucks to be you. Ah, shit.
Right?
Laughter.
I don't know who was more of the dude. They probably thought I was more of a douchebag though, because I kept laughing.
Dude, you're laughing.
I was laughing.
Dude, it's fucked up.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
it was. But that was just a little side story to get a view into the world of our fucked up heads.
Yeah.
Justin's innocent in all this, other than stealing $10.
Stealing $10, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's a burglar.
Burglar.
Somebody left it there for me.
Fucking
I gracefully took
Bilbo Baggins over
Someone's
here.
watching
Burglar.
this right now, like, motherfucker, I know who you guys were. That was the tip for the fucking
B9
food
of my
up
seat.
there.
You lost $10 in B9. Thank you much.
B9.
Alright. Well,
But anyway,
let's get to the main event. The Avengers.
a million billion.
Yes, $1 million billion. We're gonna start off with a spoiler-free review. We're gonna do spoiler-free for the first half of this, just to give you our overall impressions, and then we'll give a rating, and then we'll do spoilers. Just we'll warn you before, and we'll put in the description at what point to stop listening.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, Avengers.
Avengers.
What you guys think?
It was dope. I loved it.
Word. I'm the one out of everyone that knows the least about comic books and all that stuff. So, and I haven't seen all the Marvel movies at all.
I haven't seen all of them either.
But I thought it was good.
All of them.
I liked everything about it. The way it ended, beginning, the visual effects, comedy,
Drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give everyone their moment to shine.
Yeah, everyone
Even
gets
if
at
only
least a
for a
moment.
second, they gave everyone their moment.
Yeah.
And just to warn you, you're gonna see some death. We're gonna go in detail on that in the spoiler review, but holy the fuck.
It's funny too.
Oh yeah, the first half is hilarious. There's some really funny moments.
Yeah.
But when shit gets real, shit gets real.
Word.
Fucking real.
Yeah.
So.
All right, now we're gonna get into spoilers, so you can.
Oh well, first
Okay.
our ratings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So our ratings on it, I would give it 4 out of 5.
Mr.
Probably
Quiet over here.
4.5 out of 5.
1.5 out of
I
5.
give it a half.
I'll go. You know what? When it comes to meeting my expectations, give it a 5 out of 5. It's not my It's still probably not my favorite Marvel movie. Winter Soldier still is. I might have, maybe if I see it a second time, that might change my mind. But it gave me everything I was expecting, and blew my mind too. Like just.
Yeah, it really did.
They gave you things you expect, but also do things that you will never guess they would have done in a million years.
Word.
So yeah, if you are a fan of these movies, go see it definitely. If you aren't, still go see it. You're gonna have a good time. but you might be confused as shit.
Not really. I mean, you don't need to know.
Well,
too
yeah,
much
because
in the background
they
before
do a
going
lot of
into it.
description, but you can understand why some people would not understand certain things.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not enough to detract from any of the story. Like you could go in
I
there
would
not knowing
say-
anything and still be able to follow it. And
Oh,
that's
you
the
can still
point,
follow.
you
That's
know
not my
exactly
point.
what's going on.
I would say it's actually, if you don't know anything about any of the other Marvel movies or Marvel at all, probably not the movie for you. If you've seen a few of the Marvel movies and you're into the kind of superhero thing, you'll be fine.
If you like the characters, you'll love this. But
It just shows the maturity of all of them.
Oh yeah, you could tell the characters that we've seen for the past 10 years have matured with the property. That's
Yeah, like if
awesome.
somebody says, "Yo, you heard of a comic book before?" and they're like, "What the fuck's a comic book?" then it's not their movie at all.
and they
Like if you heard of it,
and you
you're
need to
fine.
tell them to get back to the cave they crawled out of.
No, or
'Cause
go
that's insane.
go do like some yoga and lift some weight.
Yoga, yeah.
Uh,
Fucking hipster pretending he doesn't know what a comic book is. So
I'm above comics. By the way.
I only read graphic novels.
Oh, I don't even read. I just listen.
I listen to the world,
Yeah.
and you're so blind to society that
Yeah.
you just put your nose in those funny books.
I've got bitches to fuck. Fuck comic books. Oh, sorry. I can cut that up.
Nah, it's all good. Freaking
Anyway.
but yeah, at this point, spoiler alert from this point on. I repeat,
He's gonna be spoiler. You know,
Spoiler.
the thing you put on the back
Justin.
of your hot rod.
What's up?
you've barely been talking. Tell them. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Everyone almost dies. Like they kill. Let's go through the list and tell me if I
Right
missed
off
some
the
people.
bat.
No,
everyone's dead. That's how the
Every
movie
future
starts.
potential franchise is essentially dead.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
If
let's
the Marvel
go.
universe was to end today, well, not end today, but the movies were to go forward from today, pretty much every franchise they have out would be dead.
So let's go through the list. Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Almost all the Guardians of the Galaxy,
Except Rocket Raccoon.
except for Rocket Raccoon and Nebula.
Oh yeah, she didn't tell you. But
Yeah.
she's not a guardian. Well, I guess
she
is.
tagged. Well, she's in the franchise.
Yeah. Okay.
Black Panther. Fucking Black Panther.
Correct.
I wouldn't have guessed they would have
That
done
like
that.
single-handedly proves that they have to bring everyone back. With
Yeah,
the
that
sequel.
yeah.
They
That
can't.
and
They ended it where there can't be like they could carry on and still have that person be gone.
Him-
They ended it where like people have to come back for this universe to continue.
him and the next guy, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they fucking killed Spider-Man.
That's those two. So like they have to. As much of a cliffhanger as it is, like they
Oh, Bucky. Fucking Bucky.
yeah.
Killed him.
They even killed
Falcon?
my boy Samuel.
Bucky was one of the
Samuel
first ones
Jackson
that
at the
you
end
saw
credit
too.
scene.
Wasn't Bucky one of the first one? When everyone started dying.
No, he was the first one you saw fade away was
Was it? It was.
I thought it was Bucky.
Oh,
I'm
it was
pretty sure
Bucky.
He came running
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Or
it
was
was.
it the Scarlet Girl?
No,
Scarlet
she was
Witch.
Scarlet Witch too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Bucky. He walked up and all of a sudden he
Oh yeah,
flooded away.
yeah.
in Vision.
Yeah, Vision already
No,
was
he
dead.
didn't.
Nah, his
No.
body stayed behind.
Yeah,
Yeah, his body
he
was
didn't get
still
randomly.
Well, I know, but
selected.
he died too.
Oh
We're
yeah,
talking about
oh
deaths.
yeah, death. Sorry. Vision and Loki, they
Well,
weren't
Loki,
killed
And then,
by the
what's the green girl's name? Though I'm drawing.
Oh, Gamora.
Gamora.
Okay. They kill Loki in the beginning. But they fucking kill Thanos. Not Thanos, wow.
Yeah.
They fucking Thanos kills Gamora. After that, when that happens, you know shit's for real.
Yeah, that's when you know he's gonna get all of them because supposedly no one knew where that thing was, and once he figures that one out, like, no, it's game over. He's like, I know where the other two are, yo. Like, fuck it.
I know they're not gonna do it. I know they're not gonna do it, but I kind of want him to just kill everyone and then kill the whole franchise and everybody.
Yeah, but
This
they
is
won't do
how it
that
ends.
because
I
Disney
know.
owns the world. And
Everyone would be pissed, especially the people right now that just heard me say that. They'd be like, "No, no,
It's
don't
also
fuck
been
this
10
guy in the
years.
red."
And you like at some point you have to end the franchise too. And
Yeah. Well, no,
They're
it's not
not
even that they
going
have to
to,
end the
but-
franchise. It's that they would replace the main, like the guys who have been there for a while, with new people.
yeah,
But they killed all the new people, and the only people left alive
but it literally has been like
Tony.
10
are the
years.
old, yeah,
so-
Tony, Captain America, go
Yeah.
figure.
Yep. Who else is alive?
Oh, surprise appearance. Fucking Red Skull's still alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Red Skull.
My dude.
And I've been predicting that for years that he was coming back.
Yeah, I always. Well, I know how it works, so I was just like, I don't think he could completely be dead, but yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to deaths, they fucking pull that out of. Thanos wins. He gets all the Infinity Stones, snaps his fingers, and
boom. Half of everybody is dead.
Everyone
everywhere.
in the universe
Yeah.
is dead.
Yep.
And more than half of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just Rocket Raccoon and Nebula. They're the only ones left alive. Which, of course, Avengers 4 we know is gonna bring almost all of them back.
They have to.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be called, Avengers 4.
They
Four.
just revealed the title, but I was avoiding it because I didn't want to be spoiled on this. I don't know what it is. I need to look it up.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's insane. They some other notable things that happened in the movie.
If you go see the movie, make sure you're in the middle and maybe farther back because we had to sit up close.
Yeah, but we also sat in a 4D theater with their screen is warped too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, you were more in the center.
Yeah.
For me, it was just like we were too close.
There's a lot of movement.
Like what I'm saying is, there's a lot of fast shit that's happening. So when I was up that close, all it looked like at times to me was a bunch of blurs.
Yeah, but we didn't know that you have to pick your seats ahead of time because we
Yeah.
got there 45 minutes before it started, and when
I
we
like
walked
that
in, there was
concept.
fucking
That
like
is a
4
good
people
concept,
there.
Yeah, because it's just like if there's if you have to there's a big fucking audience and you there's only like one seat, two seats in the middle. There's a bunch of people up there, and you walk up and there's like, oh, that's my friend's seat. There's none of that bullshit.
But it encourages procrastination too at the
Yeah.
same time, which is annoying as fuck because the people, I guess, who get there early enough to get good seats are like, yo, like, fuck you lazy ass people, we got here early.
Thanos, amazing villain.
Yeah, he really is. Best villain in the...
And he's likable.
Yeah, very likable, very charismatic.
Yeah, for real. For an evil... Yeah, he really is.
And to be
He's
honest,
down to earth.
There's not
evil
one point in the movie where I'm like, fuck this guy, get him off my screen, kill him now.
As psychotic as he is, he's probably like...
He has
the
a
most,
point.
He's probably the most down-to-earth villain since Joker.
Yeah.
As much as Joker's psychotic, he's literally the perfect anarchist I've ever seen
But
portrayed on film.
The funny thing about Thanos is he's not really an anarchist.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But he's down to earth for the way he's portrayed in his style of villain. He's unbelievably down to earth.
Oh, yeah.
He's not like over the top and beat you to death and then ground you to a bloody pulp just because he's powerful.
He keeps his word too, though. Like, If he's like, give me that or I'll kill this person, and you give it to him, he doesn't.
Unless you were those dwarves.
Yeah, he really didn't kill Tony. He didn't kill Tony Stark when he. Like that.
Yeah, there's dwarves in this movie.
I guess when
they're giants.
It gives a villain a level of respect when, like, as evil as they are, if they're a man of their word, like. It gives him a level of respect because he could have got that time stone and immediately time stone
time stone
and then just immediately killed Tony Stark because he had him right there and everything. He'd have just got it and just been like, thanks, boom, killed him.
That would have been crazy.
And he has a point. Like everything he says, he has a point. You can agree with him on some level. At least I did. I agreed. Like I'm like. Fuck what you're doing, but
you know what we
makes
do
sense.
for population control for animals?
Yeah,
if you really want to think about it.
He's
genocide.
doing that for. He's doing that for.
But animals don't have emotions
intelligent
and they're
beings.
not sentient. Exactly.
Yeah, he's doing it for sentient beings.
Yeah.
And they really show you both.
Not saying I'd be honest.
They show you both sides though. Like they show his point of view, but they also show the pain he causes on society.
When it comes back to him, it shows.
We're
the
definitely
emotion.
not saying that genocide's a solution.
No.
Because it shows the emotional side too when he has to kill his daughter.
Yeah,
it shows the emotional side too of genocide and what the cost of it is. But
and by the way,
I'm big and bad.
Before we keep talking about his character, the CGI on him, top notch.
Yeah, it really was
top notch CGI.
To be honest, I never ever think of CGI. I'm like, this is real. They're just not telling.
Yeah, dude, it has to be really bad for it to bother me.
Yeah,
that's why
the only CGI that bothers me is that old time shit, like. The really old movies.
Oh yeah. Well, actually,
where it's just like.
Well, to be honest,
it doesn't look like that.
I can contextualize
Actually, hold on. The CG in this movie that made me kind of, it was funny, but at the same time, I'm like, it don't look right, was the fucking dude from Game of Thrones. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, the most ironic role ever, yo. I love it.
Peter
Dinklage.
It was hilarious and it was cool, but at the same time,
giant dwarf.
It's the most ironic role ever.
He plays looks like a giant.
He's a giant
But
midget.
that's what he is. He's a giant dwarf.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he is. He's a giant dwarf in it.
So what the fuck was up with his hands anyway?
Thanos put it in metal. Like he
So you know what he should have done?
put his hands in molten metal.
I know.
What
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he couldn't make any other weapons. He did that to keep him from making any other weapons.
Somebody need to hook him up with some hands.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, like you got a question. I might be able to.
No. I was gonna say if all you have to do is make a mold for the weapon, because he didn't even use his hands. Like,
well, he had help though.
I know, but if you get the whole thing started, like, why can't you just have somebody else make the mold and just do the shit and just like?
That's a good point. Well, that's because everyone was doing something else.
No, everyone else was dead afterwards, but he couldn't find what. Well, okay, so he couldn't restart the thing.
All I could think of.
I mean, if he could get it restarted in reality, he could do it.
How does he take a piss?
Yeah, yo,
that's
for
all
real.
I can think of. How does he?
How does he get dressed? What, like how, like?
How does he eat food? Like, poor guy, they took their hands.
Yeah. How does he get dressed? Like, you only take a piss if you just walk around naked afterwards.
I thought of it like this: if I was him and I had no hands anymore, and everyone around me died, I would just shit and piss myself and never shower again.
Or just you just walk around naked, be the only way.
I think he might have been, for all you know.
Yeah,
he could have been pissing and shitting on himself.
Right.
They just didn't tell you.
Right?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
What does he eat if he's the only one there for however long?
Yeah, imagine trying to pick up shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like he's a human. Like, it might be, when in terms of living, it might be different.
Yeah, but you still need energy in order to stay alive.
Maybe he absorbs energy in a different way other than eating. Maybe.
I don't know.
Anything else worth going into? Any particular fight scenes?
Yeah, they didn't show Hulk at all. The only time they showed Hulk, he got his ass kicked, and then there's Bruce Banner.
Don't expect Hulk action. They lied to us in one of the trailers.
5 minutes of him.
Lies.
Hulk. There's Bruce Banner in the whole thing, but Hulk, there's 5 minutes of him in the whole damn thing.
I need to rant. Stop putting shit in trailers that's not in the movie.
Fuck off.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves with modern movies.
And Hulk has always been my favorite superhero since
the
kid, too, which sucks,
I actually started to like him now.
He's a fucking beast.
I
Even
like
if he
Hulk.
can't
After
beat
I saw
Thanos
Thor.
one-on-one, like,
yeah.
he's still... that wasn't even him, like raging pissed off either. So.
That's what's crazy, too. Like, you see him in Thor, and he's fucking shit up the whole time, but then they bring him into this movie, he's like, nope, you don't.
Because he got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The Hulk was scared.
Well, that's the thing.
Too scared to come out.
Hulk won't fucking come out of him.
Because he's scared shitless. He got... Like, his nose was bent. Like, literally,
I thought Bruce... I guess Bruce
What?
lost control of him. I was going to say, I just, like, thought being angry, like, he was in control of the Hulk, and now the Hulk is in, like, control of itself now.
Yeah, because he's been Hulk for the past 2 years.
Yeah, and so
Hulk
like
has more of a...
Yeah, I guess. Could have developed more of a personality.
He's like two people now.
Yeah,
I guess.
He's always been, but Hulk was basically a baby.
Yeah.
Because he has the mental intelligence of a toddler for when he's been Hulk for a couple
Because he's just
years.
rage. You don't when you like adrenaline rage. You don't think. You literally just beat whatever the fuck is.
Now Hulk is thinking. He's thinking, I don't want my face to get the kick shit out of me.
Because pure adrenaline and rage.
Yeah, that's
mixed
the first
together
time he really got his ass
just a
bad
path
too.
of destruction.
Well, because he's a fighter in Thor.
But he never had his nose broken.
Yeah, he never lost. He fought all these different beings from outer space. He's fucking them up. Never loses, and now he gets his ass whooped
within a couple seconds.
So it definitely was an ego thing too for Hulk.
And that's how they show you Thanos in the beginning. That's how they show you Thanos is a threat. Is they have him kick the living shit out of the Hulk.
Hopefully that just means when he comes back, he goes ham on him.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what they do in Avengers 4.
Yeah.
I want to see, and Thor is probably the MVP of the movie.
Yeah, he's dope.
He came in when he showed up in Wakanda with Rocket Raccoon and Groot.
Dude,
when he showed up there,
lightning.
Yeah,
the axe too.
Perfect. Thanos really did,
Stormbreaker.
I like how Groot fucking did put the handle on it.
Yeah, that was
because I was just like, okay, that looks cool. I think I like that better than if it was just some metal handle.
Yeah, that does.
That was more like it's more Viking now. To me.
It really is Viking.
The axe is dope.
And Thor gets an eye. He gets an eye.
Yep.
He doesn't have no eyes forever. end of the credit stinger, Samuel Jackson, like we said, he shows up and dies. He fades away, but right before he dies, he sends out a message to Captain Marvel.
Yeah, so
she's gonna be in Avengers 4, definitely.
Yep.
Dope.
And she's gonna be the one to save
it. Show
everyone.
up anybody else?
Well, her movie I think comes out next year.
Do they even have anybody?
I gotta look her up because I have no
of
idea.
course they do, but
Real quick, keep talking. Let me look this up.
Well, we can always cut it, but we can keep going.
Yeah, no, keep going. I want this to be flowing. So, if you have any final thoughts,
what do you think?
I thought it was a great movie. Yeah. I really did. They should have put more hope.
That
really didn't look like Benicio del Toro either.
Oh yeah, Falcon's
I could have swore they recast him
okay.
too. Because he didn't say no words. With how like unique Benicio del Toro was in Guardians of the Galaxy, like it didn't look like him at all.
Then Star-Lord, I wanted Star-Lord. So.
Oh yeah.
Basically, everyone I liked besides Cap died.
Yeah, seriously.
I only like Cap. I think. Well, I don't only like Cap, but he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's gonna buck shit up.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. I love the movie. It blew my expectations while also meeting them at the same time. I can't wait to see how they rectify everything in the next one.
Right.
They had a good explanation of why.
How can you attack someone?
Part of me thinks that not everyone's going to be coming back, but it would be kind of.
What are they
gonna do though? It's almost like an episode of Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna wish everyone back with the Dragon Ball.
Which is basically because everyone they
Goku's
killed
in the next one, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Deadpool's making a guest appearance too.
Yeah, people will actually believe that one.
He's gonna show up with the
You're playing with fire.
He's gonna show up with the PG-13 checklist.
Justin, you're playing with fire.
Of what he's allowed to do to keep it PG-13, and he's gonna do all of them in about a 2-minute scene. Like. It's just the only way Deadpool can make an appearance is by literally pushing the line.
It would be awesome though if he could be in that movie though.
Like the first, I'd be like
just him getting his ass whooped by the dude.
Like the first one I could think of.
What's funny is sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but what's funny in the comics, there's a Deadpool versus Thanos comic.
Yeah.
And the reason Thanos hates Deadpool. The reason Deadpool hates Thanos is because Thanos in the comics, his reasoning in the comics for wanting to wipe out half the universe is completely different for his reasoning in the movie.
Word.
His reasoning in the movie is he's in love with death.
Word.
The actual physical representation of death, the Grim Reaper. Except the Grim Reaper has boobs in the Marvel universe. And dope, yes. But Thanos is in love with death.
That's my new favorite kind of Reaper.
Thanos is in love with death, and he wants to wipe out half the universe to impress her. And Death is in love with Deadpool. Because Deadpool can't die and she wants what she can't have.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's Thanos hates Deadpool. Because one, Thanos can't kill him.
Right,
so, and Deadpool basically most of the comic is a Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny cartoon with Deadpool being Bugs Bunny always fucking over Daffy Duck. And Daffy Duck is Thanos.
Yeah.
Like the cover.
For layman terms, Daffy Duck.
Or Elmer Fudd, that's probably a better example.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd.
Yeah. But, great movie. I had something on my mind, but I forgot what it was. So that's fun. I'm going to remember right after this video is done.
Reaper boobs.
Reaper boobs.
For real.
That's what threw me off.
My prediction for the next big villain, because I think they're going to probably kill Thanos in Avengers 4.
Yeah. Well, they have to with everything he did. You can't let him get away with that. I think Red Skull's gonna be the new big bad. No, he's either gonna be the villain
already.
He's a huge big bad.
I know, but like right away after Thanos.
No, it's gonna build up to that. Before, he's not gonna be like, here I am in the next Avengers movie. Like, nah, they're gonna build up to him being the next big bad. Because Red Skull in the comic is a big bad.
Did they film both of these films at the same time, or do they still have to film?
They're filming Avengers 4 now.
Oh, so they didn't film them at the same time?
Yeah. Okay. And they have Ant-Man in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man and Hawkeye aren't in there because they're under house arrest because they made a deal with the government after Civil War.
And now we got to see too. I hope, but that's what I'm hoping for the next one. I hope there's like some Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. people in there.
Defenders.
Yeah.
Want to see Punisher shoot Thanos in the face?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I remember.
Seriously, yo, the only person who could get away with just fucking up Thanos is Punisher.
And you know what'd be funny?
In the Marvel
Punisher's just
universe,
like,
yo.
of course, everyone else dead but me.
And he would just go ham too. There would be no mercy, no nothing. No, he would fuck him up.
Oh, I remember the point I forgot. The reason all these characters are going to be brought back because they're all characters that are supposed to be carrying major franchises.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange was supposed to have his second movie. Spider-Man's supposed to have a second movie. Black Panther's definitely gonna have a second movie.
What if the next one
Guardians has
they end it with him dying?
Yo, Drax
and then they're just like, oh, sorry, that was an alternate universe. Everyone's still alive. That never happened.
That's too big of a cop out. I think
that would be funny.
I think they're gonna rectify it with time travel.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna do that.
Out of 14 million tries,
you know, Doctor Strange, like when he says to Tony, there was no other way, and when he looked through all
exactly.
1.4 million or 14 million,
it was 14 million.
Yeah, different possibilities, and there's only one way they could all win. He set it up. I believe that him giving the stone to him was the one reality that was the one they won in.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
That could be. What were you gonna say,
Even.
Yeah, but just the characters they killed, it'd be impossible for them not to bring back. You know who I think would stay permadead?
Who?
The ones that weren't killed by him using the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, because using the Gauntlet would probably be the only way to bring him back. So that doesn't make sense. So like,
Gamora,
what about the Reality Stone?
Because he did bring Vision back.
He could.
The whole way he got the
Reality Gem.
Yeah, can't you do that?
Literally, you can't do like whatever you want if you own all the aspects of that.
Yeah, because they'll have all 5 stones, and then you can do whatever you want. But just have a finger, right?
So how do you fight someone that can literally just like move the?
I think because the Infinity Gauntlet was fucked up afterwards, so I think it might have only a little bit of energy left in it. I don't think it has enough to.
Yeah, that's
true. It runs out of energy.
Well, maybe it was fucked
destroyed after.
Yeah, after it snapped and when it showed back.
He probably used so much energy to do that it fucked it up.
Yeah.
Well, then how are everyone coming back then?
Time travel, like I said. Maybe get back to time.
Yep.
Time travel.
That's always the comic book cop out.
Yeah, but one of the stones is all time.
It's time, but
kind of weird.
They could do it with technology. Like if Tony Stark, Hank Pym from Ant-Man, Bruce Banner, he's still alive. The 3 smartest people, and if they kept they didn't show it, but if Black Panther's sister's still alive,
she is.
She's the smartest person on the planet.
They would have made a scene if she died.
She's smarter. She's smarter than Tony Stark and Bruce Banner.
Then I think you're right.
Yeah, they might come together. The smartest minds on the planet might come together and make time travel devices. Yeah,
that sounds cool.
It does.
While the other Avengers are bucking everything up,
they'll be back in time, stopping Thanos before he can even get the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Enough prediction because I feel like I'm gonna get it right, and I don't want to spoil the next movie.
Everybody's like, "How's that dude know it all? How do you know? How do you know?" He predicted everything.
I get lucky with guesses. One more thing. The Black Order, Thanos' 4 children. Basically just regular henchmen. Ebony Maw was the coolest one.
He died. He was the first one to die.
Yeah, he was the first one to die. The girl was cool too.
Yeah. Now she died was pretty fucked up but badass at the same time.
Yeah, it was. Proximus Midnight, that's her name.
Proximus. I like that.
The little
hit me up.
the littler guy with the spear, is Curvis Claw, and I forgot the name of the big guy.
I didn't like. I was just like, stop stabbing people in the back.
I forgot the name of the big guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. But I know that the smart dude with the telekinesis.
That dude was awesome.
He was Ebony Maw. Sorry, Justin.
Love that guy.
What?
I interrupted you. What were you saying? He was the only one. Well, he had the most speaking lines, and he did. He was very charismatic. And basically,
I liked his outfit too.
Yeah, his outfit was cool. He was basically Thanos' hype man.
He was like always like relaxed too. Even like
Yeah.
even like chasing after the dude, he was just like standing on a brick that was just like flying after him.
Yeah, he was never
just like chill.
Yeah, he was never.
I'm about to fuck you up. Well, you know, I could be chilling somewhere else right now. I gotta be here.
I'm just moving shit with my mind.
Exactly.
I don't need to do much.
Yeah, he had no worries. Like, nobody's stopping me. That's why when that shit opened up on him, that fucking spaceship, you can see he's dead, dying. He's just like, oh, that was a big mistake.
Mm-hmm. But he made me laugh because he was basically Thanos' hype man. Just like, the great and powerful Thanos.
Yeah, really.
like,
will
cleanse you all.
He will cleanse you of your lives.
Yeah, right. Anything to say?
It's a great honor that he's killing you. You should be thanking him. All right. So yeah, any final things?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $10.
Yeah. Thanks for $10 movie theater, and thanks for making me look like
movie. Yes,
and thanks for making me look like an asshole cancer commercial.
Yep. So confirming your ticket to hell.
Me like the biggest prick ever.
Punch him out, one-way ticket to hell for the after.
One-way ticket to midnight. Yeah. Man. So this is the Dub D crew signing off. See you next time.
See ya.
Peace.